Police officers are sometimes caught making shocking decisions, abusing their power without thinking twice, just like these tyrants who thought they could get away with it only to be exposed instantly.
What is your opinion on law enforcement officers' ability to break the law and not be held accountable to it?
It is rare to see a police officer held accountable for wrongdoing, but today we'll show you some shocking cases where corrupt cops were caught red-handed and punished for their crime. On December 4th, 2009, a routine drive took an interesting turn when an individual noticed something unusual while driving behind a police cruiser.
See that? That cop just made an illegal turn, no blinker, no nothing, no lights. Let's find out what exactly that's all about.
This officer here just made an illegal U-turn.
The man decided to follow the officer, which resulted in a bold confrontation, exposing the cop's questionable driving.
Deputy Alexander?
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Can I ask you a question? What is your opinion on law enforcement officers' ability to break the law and not be held accountable to it? No? Do you think it's okay that you made an illegal U-turn, failed to signal, didn't use your lights just to come in here to get lunch? I know that. I'm saying you failed to use your lights. Not that it would be an emergency, but since you were going to make an illegal U-turn, if you were to use your auxiliary lights, I would understand. You're not going to comment. You don't have an opinion that it's okay that you get to break the law, but yet you. Okay. How about you honoring your oath then, and then upholding the law? Would you do the right thing in this situation and write yourself a citation for violation of law? I'm not asking you to comment. I'm asking you to take action. I'm asking you. No, sir. All right. Now I'm.
What is truly alarming? The officer's dismissive attitude, ignoring his concerns like he is above accountability.
I'm changing my statement. I'm asking you, as a law enforcement officer, a sworn deputy in Duval County, which is sworn to uphold the law, you yourself knowing that you witnessed the actions that I stated, that the fact that you made an illegal U-turn, you failed to signal, no, sir. It's not an opinion. I have it on video. So you're not willing to acknowledge that you broke the law even?
No, I'm not willing to acknowledge that. I didn't break the law.
You didn't break the law? You didn't make an illegal U-turn out here? You did not make an illegal U-turn out here. I'm giving you one last chance. You can end it here, or else I can contact Internal Affairs and report your failure to uphold the law and the fact that you're lying to citizens. I appreciate you honoring your oath. Thank you very much, Deputy. You're a great example for law enforcement. Appreciate it. You be safe. Put your seatbelt on, buddy. Be safe.
The cop refused to acknowledge his crime and drove off as if nothing had happened, demonstrating his blatant disregard for the law. Caught in the act and still trying to lie? Wait until you see how this next officer got exposed.
I thought expired tag, you could just get a ticket. What's the need to pat down?
On September 4th, 2024, a First Amendment auditor was out on duty when he witnessed a man being unlawfully treated by a police officer. What happened next was shocking.
What they pull you over for, big dog? What they pulling you over for? Expired tags. And she need to pat you down for expired tags? That's a little obsessive. At least I think so. I thought expired tag, you could just get a ticket. What's the need to pat down? And you should always record, big dog. And as a passenger, you don't got an ID either. As a passenger, you're not even necessarily a part of the stop. You just happen to be in the car, so you don't got an ID or nothing. Whatever it is she's trying to do. Now, if she asks you to step out, you got to? I don't know, especially just for expired tags. Now, like I said, you don't have to ID as a passenger. You don't have to. So, I'm not in your way. Don't consent to no searches or none of that. I can speak freely. I am back.
Officer Mora took it too far by searching the man unlawfully over expired tags when all she needed to do was write him a simple ticket.
Like I said, just don't consent to no searches or none of that. Like I said, you're a passenger, so you don't gotta ID yourself, and just don't consent to no searches. Honestly, she's not even supposed to detain you as a passenger. So make sure when it's over, you get her name and badge number and you file a formal complaint, because she's not even supposed to do none of this to you as a passenger. You're supposed to tell her you ain't consenting to no searches. You're still supposed to say it just so you can have it on record.
She didn't stop there. After searching, she arrested both the driver and the passenger without any sufficient cause.
Now that's a full search what you just did. Well, I know how to do it better than you, obviously. See, passenger, that's why you always film. You don't never let them pull you over. Driver as well. Don't never get pulled over without taping. She literally said she pulled you over for expired tags, but y'all both in the back seat being detained. That don't even make sense. She know I'm right. Get that unit number SH6494.
Since the driver was unaware of his rights, the auditor stepped in and remained by his side to help and educate him.
Yeah, but she know I'm right. That's why she don't want y'all to hear me. Make sure y'all get her badge number and file formal complaints when y'all done. If all it is was expired tags, y'all wasn't even supposed to be pulled out your car. She could have just cited you and let you keep on going. So make sure y'all do y'all formal complaints. Don't let this shit blow over, because she absolutely wrong. And that's why she rolled up the window. She don't want y'all to hear me telling y'all y'all rights. So make sure y'all do that shit. Don't let it just blow over. Because that's how they get away with everything, because people don't follow up on it. Y'all got to follow up on it. Look, y'all supposed to be breaking out with them too. Y'all not helping the community. You got to police the police, because they don't know how to do their jobs. She done detained the passenger, searched them illegally, everything, off of expired tags. Something she could have talked to him through the car for.
By Officer Mora's behavior, it is quite clear that she is the type of officer who thinks that she can walk up, open the car door, and yank the driver out just because she feels like it.
Just gave him a simple ticket. They didn't even have to be pulled out, searched, put in the back of the car, none of that. Especially the passenger. He just a passenger, and he told her that he don't consent, so, and she still did a full search. She literally went in his pockets, everything. She's talking about he had a razor. Well, you wouldn't have knew that if you wasn't searching his pocket, and it's not illegal to have a razor. She lucky I'm on duty. I don't know how long I'm gonna stand here, but I'm gonna definitely stand here and make sure they all right for as long as I can. I see none of the other workers wanted to support the mans in the back seat. Nobody else cared but me, so when the tough get tough, you gotta keep going, man. Because they definitely didn't deserve that. She just seen two black men in a dirty truck, so she figured, oh, they doing something wrong outside of the tag. It gotta be more than that. She just figured it has to be more. She literally pulled them over, pulled them out. I don't even think she got their license and registrations first. She went straight for the pullout, put them in the back seat, and went straight for the searching them.
Officer Mora's refusal to provide her badge number shows that she knew she was in the wrong, yet she remained ignorant.
Now, I don't know if she want to get out and try to search the truck when she's done, but for right now, she's absolutely in the wrong. If all it was just an expired tag. That's what the driver said. Now, I don't know if she hiding that she got more or whatever, but from what I heard, if it's just an expired tag, she doing too much. See, she lucky I got a delivery schedule I gotta keep. Like I said, I'm gonna stay as long as I feel like I physically can until I just know I gotta go, unless she get done with it quick. Let's hope she get done and just let them be on their way with their little citation. And I also want to find out if she tried to run the name of the passenger. I don't know what she in there doing. She done washed her hands, clean or whatever she was doing, but looked like she just wasting time. She tried to probably call back up and waiting on them, see what she do now. What's your name and badge number? Hey, y'all make sure y'all file y'all formal complaints, man. Cause I am, regardless if y'all do or don't. Can I get your name and badge number? She acting like she can't hear me now. You gonna fail the ID? Or you gonna give me your name and badge number? I'll wait.
While Officer Mora stayed calm and silent with the auditor, she called for backup. Shortly after, another cop showed up at the scene.
Ask her.
I was asking if you had to see
Well, I'm not conducting the stop. You gotta ask her what's going on.
Is your car?
Is it? No, she got the people whose car it is in there.
Okay. So you're just
I'm just a concerned citizen.
Okay.
Not just to film, just to make sure she's doing her job right. She already overstepped. She done searched the passenger without consent. So that's already a violation right there. And it's supposed to be just for.
Just do me a favor.
It's
just
supposed to
back
be.
off a little bit while
Well,
you
I'm not too
back
close.
off.
That's why you here. I'm not too close. If I was too close, I'll be violating. I'm keeping the distance. I've been distant since I got here. If all she stopped him for was just tags, I don't see what she need to pull the passenger out for. He didn't do anything wrong. He's just a passenger in the car. So why would he be searched and ID? What's your name and badge number?
Carrillo.
Huh?
Carrillo.
Carrillo. Badge number what?
061.
All right.
The corruption of these officers can be seen through the backup officer as he arrives. He jumped right in, defending Officer Mora without even knowing what had happened or what she had done wrong.
But yeah, if it's just tags, couldn't she just cited him and let him go?
That's it. She's taking the car now.
It looked like it's back far enough, so I understand that. But what about detaining the passenger and searching him and all that? He not the driver.
By its very definition, when there's a traffic stop, you got to the passenger.
Nah, no.
Passenger is-
The passenger the passenger don't have nothing to do with the stop. He might have to stay, but he don't have to ID because he's not driving. He's not making the violation.
Voluntarily IDs himself.
Well, he didn't. She obviously just made him do it. He didn't do it, and then she fully searched him. She didn't do a pat down on the outside. She physically went into his pockets.
Unless you were like right there next.
I got it on tape. I got it on tape. I heard it. I seen
I
it.
don't know what.
I got it on tape. I seen and heard it.
Then you're probably a little too close.
Nah, never too close. That's what Zoom is for.
It is heartbreaking to see law enforcement officials who have no clue about the law violating fundamental rights and acting like it's all completely legal.
The mic sound Zoom too. Listen, the mic sound Zoom. Listen, the mic sound Zoom as well. And they were speaking loud enough to hear him. So,
He's in the car and he gives her that information.
no, he was outside the car when that happened. See, if you was here, you would have knew.
If he's in the car and he gives her that.
But that happened outside the car over here. See, that's what I'm saying. If you was here, you would have knew. Right now, you're just assuming because you're not sure. You just got here. I'm telling you as a witness to it.
Go both ways, sir.
I'm telling you as a witness to it. You just assuming. I was here. It's a big difference. I'm a primary source. You would be more like a secondary, right? Right though, I would be more of a primary. You would be secondary.
Manner of speaking.
All right. So if we're talking about that, then I was here. You wasn't. So.
I would say primary would be in. You'd probably be like secondary.
But I'm a primary source because I was there of it happen. I'm contemporary why it's happened. I'm there with it. I exist why it's happened. I'm here. So I could be primary. I don't know if you know how sources work, but you know, if you did, you would have been more familiar that I would be a primary source because I'm a first-hand source.
The auditor gives him a piece of his mind and calls out that condescending attitude. You can tell that he's a tyrant, and the chewing gum, well, it just adds to it.
You could not agree, but that's how it works. SH1890. It's not reading. That's not reading. That's just numbers. That's not reading. Letters and numbers. That ain't reading. It don't say anything. That's just reciting letters and reciting numbers, man. That ain't reading. I see you want to be a hard ass, huh? I mean, you got a very condescending type of, attitude right now. I don't see why, just because I'm here recording. Is that irritating you or something?
Not at all.
Then why you acting the way you acting?
I'm recording you just like you're recording me. Like,
But I'm not giving you attitude. You being very condescending.
how's that making you condescending?
Your reactions, your whole body language, everything you've been doing since you got here.
You may call it condescending. I may be calling it like I'm not going to get sucked into whatever you got going on.
I don't got nothing going on. I told you what I'm doing. I'm just watching. Concerned citizen. Everybody should pull up and watch when police is here, right?
They truly can't stand citizens who know the law and hold them accountable. All the backup officer knows is cops-plaining and really nothing else.
The question is, are you that concerned of a citizen within your own neighborhood?
Obviously.
With the community members
Obviously I am.
outside of the police.
Obviously I am. It's what I do. I hold government officials accountable. That's my main concern.
Hold community members accountable. That's
Your concern is to do that. That's your job. That ain't my job. As a citizen, my job is to hold the government accountable. That's your job to police the city.
So you're a Republican, what you say.
I never said I was either or. I'm just a citizen, standing up for people's rights. Now, if that's what you call a Republican, hey, that's your opinion.
I'm just wondering.
I'm just giving you some side on my side. I'm just giving you a little information. I never said I was either or. I'm just a citizen. I'm just a citizen and stand up for people's rights. And like I said, if you want to call that a Republican,
The cop's demeanor says it all. He is completely unaffected by the situation. It's like he knows he has the power, and even if he's wrong, nothing can be done about it.
We need more people out there looking after everybody.
we need more people like me, for sure.
Everybody.
For sure, we need more people like me. I hold people accountable. I file formal complaints. I follow up. I do whatever. I make small claims, and we go to court after that if we got to. I hold them accountable to the full extent of the law. So,
Hold who accountable?
members of the government.
What if you do the same with council persons?
Yeah, any members of the government.
As long as you're fair about it.
That's why I said members of the government and not specifically police.
I'm good.
All members of the government. Right now it's just specifically you guys because y'all here, but everybody get held accountable. I got complaints on city councilmen, clerks, all type of shit, whoever do wrong.
Amidst all of it, it is impressive how the auditor stayed calm and kept spitting facts, leaving the cop completely speechless.
So you typically do the same thing to passengers then, because it sounds like you're in agreement with what she did. You pull a passenger out and detain him when he had nothing to do with the stop. He's just a passenger. Because that's the same thing if he was in an Uber ride. You pull over the Uber driver, the passenger is not subject to your arrest or search or any of that. He can step out and let you search the car, but you couldn't search him just because he's a passenger. So what's the difference with a personal driver? He's a passenger.
Like I said, I wasn't here.
That's why I asked you, would you have handled it the same way?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
I mean, you could tell me, you don't want to tell me.
No, I can't tell you because every situation is different.
Okay, when you pull over, okay, look, if you pull over a car,
made that every traffic stop.
that's why I'm asking you. I don't want to assume. That's why I'm asking you. I don't want to assume.
That's simply not true.
That's why I'm not assuming. I'm asking you, would you handle it that way?
I don't know. It depends on who the passengers are.
You don't know who the passenger are. That's the whole thing. They're anonymous, and they're supposed to remain that way because they haven't committed any infractions. They haven't broken any law or broken any crime.
Now, it's not wrong to say that this man knew more about the law than the officer who is supposed to uphold it.
Do you know?
I'm asking you.
From what I heard, she didn't ask him, so I wouldn't know.
We typically ask that question.
Well, I didn't hear her ask. I was right there. You didn't ask me.
I don't need to ask you. What we have right here, this is just a consensual encounter.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be with a passenger. That's what it's supposed to be with a passenger as well. It's supposed to be consensual because he can. He's supposed to be able to leave too. If he didn't commit any crime, any infractions, why is he detained? He's not even driving. Whatever reason you would stop the driver for has nothing to do with the passenger.
The passenger is seized upon any detention of the motor vehicle.
He don't have to identify himself still. But he still wouldn't have to identify himself. Even if you would say he had to stay, he still wouldn't have to identify himself because he didn't do anything wrong.
He doesn't have to identify.
That's what I'm saying. But you said typically y'all identify everybody.
Well, typically they'll provide it voluntarily.
That's because y'all don't tell them their rights that they don't have to. You just ask for it. So since you're in uniform, they think that's what they have to do. Now, it would be a difference if you said you don't have to ID, but would you mind? I guarantee you 90% of them people wouldn't.
The real problem is that the cops have been getting away with this for so long, and people have just been following their orders that the officers now consider it normal. And this man had the strength to say it to a cop's face.
No, I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from experience. I have video evidence of it. I'm not just making this up. I'm not making it up. I'm just telling you from experience. This is from experience. I've had officers arrest me in City Hall for trespassing. How do you trespass in City Hall without breaking the law? Exactly my point. But it's happened. So it's not me assuming or just saying any old random comment. I'm telling you from personal experience. This shit happens a lot. Officers don't even know what a lawful order is a lot of the times. They tell you it's a lawful order because I said it. No, it has to actually have a law backing what you're saying for it to be a lawful order. So I've just had it all. I've seen a lot of it, man. So a lot of times these officers just don't know what they're doing. The 6 weeks of training just don't suffice. It don't. But y'all do that to have qualified immunity, I understand. Y'all tell people when y'all pull them over that ignorance of the law is no excuse, but then y'all get qualified immunity in court for not knowing the same laws. The judge will give you a slap on the wrist. And then it's justified then, right?
The man took the opportunity to educate the officer on the very laws that he was meant to enforce.
That's crazy. Y'all get qualified immunity for not knowing the law, but then y'all turn around and tell the citizens, oh, that's no reason. Just because you didn't know it, that don't mean it's not illegal. Y'all go in court and that hold up for y'all. So I don't really understand the system when it comes to that. Can you explain that? I don't think so. Oh man, why you didn't shake my hand? It's biasness. He don't like me, y'all. He didn't shake my hand.
And if that wasn't bad enough, this next police officer made the worst decision of his life and was fired.
What, dude? Get on his face! Okay, stop moving.
Power can truly get to your head and make you do the unthinkable. Today we'll be going through these cases where some of the most violent, distraught, and corrupt police officers were on display, showcasing their inability to handle situations. On July 23, 2021, Aurora police officers were dispatched to a trespassing call involving 4 suspects. As the cops were handcuffing them, 3 suspects ran away, humiliating the officers. That is when Senior Officer John Hobart lost his cool and did the unthinkable.
Whoa, get out. Whoa, what did I do? Stay down. Whoa, what the hell did I do, dude?
Roll over on your face. Roll over on your stomach.
What did I do?
Over on your stomach.
What did I do, bro?
Over on your stomach now.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Roll over on your stomach.
Okay, bro, don't shoot me, man.
Get on your stomach.
What did I do?
Roll onto your stomach.
Am I gonna go?
Yes. Onto your stomach.
I didn't do anything. What the hell?
Put your hands out in front of you.
Okay.
Put your hands out in front of you.
What the fuck, dude?
Hands all the way out.
I can't breathe, dude.
Hands off.
29-year-old Kyle Vinson had done nothing wrong and did not even attempt to run. However, Officer Hobart had his pointed at him, and shockingly, the worst was yet to come.
Hands all the way out in front of you.
Okay.
Straight out in front of you.
Okay.
Dude, you have a gun pointed
No, I
straight at your
don't. I
head.
don't have a gun. Why am I going in cuffs?
Stop!
Why am I going in cuffs?
You have a warrant.
No, I don't. I don't have a
Stop
gun.
fighting.
Bro, I don't have no warrant. You guys have the wrong guy. I don't have a warrant, bro.
Stop
I don't have a
fighting.
warrant. I don't.
Stop fighting.
Help! 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 I don't have a warrant, bro. Bro, I don't have no warrant, bro.
Get on your face.
Bro, I don't have
Get on your face.
I don't have a warrant, dude.
Get on your face.
Okay.
Get on your face now.
Okay, bro.
Get on your face.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Get on your face.
You're killing me.
On your face.
Me, bro.
On your face.
Killing
Get on your face.
me.
Officer Hobart pistol whipped the suspect and then proceeded to strangle him for 30 seconds. Vinson, in tears, had no idea what he had done wrong.
Roll over on your face.
You're killing me.
Turn over.
You're killing me.
Get on your face.
I don't have a warrant, bro.
On your face.
I don't have a warrant.
Get over on your face.
Okay, dude. I just been
On your face. On your face.
I don't have a warrant, bro.
Get on your
I
face.
don't have a warrant. I don't have no warrant.
Get
No.
Get on your face.
No.
Turn
I
over.
can't go to jail for something I didn't do.
Turn over.
No.
You move, I will you. You move, I will shoot you.
Do it.
Do not move.
I didn't do anything.
The poor guy had no warrants against him and did not intend harm to the officers in any way, but this pig was set to escalate the situation.
Didn't even run.
Don't move. Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
I didn't even run.
Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
Don't shoot me, please.
Stop fighting.
Stop moving. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, stop. Stop fighting now. I didn't do it. Don't hurt me, bro. Don't shoot me. Please
Grab my gun again. I will shoot.
shoot me, bro.
The suspect was bleeding heavily, swollen, pistol whipping, and on the verge of losing consciousness. Unfortunately, Officer Hobart had no intentions of stopping the act.
Don't shoot me, dude. Just let me go. No, I don't. Don't hurt me. Help! Help! I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Okay.
Don't move.
Okay.
Don't move. Put your hands out. Hands out. You're gonna get it again. You got it.
This is undoubtedly one of the most devastating videos of a police assault that's out there. It's even worse to realize that none of the other cops even dared to step in and knock some sense into Officer Hobbart.
Hands out. I got his right one. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. All right. All right. Well, help. Stop fighting. Stop attacking No officers are hurt. No. She's got blood on her. I don't want to hurt.
I can't.
Stay on your side. Just
I need water. I need water. I need water. I didn't do anything, dude.
Yeah.
I was just fighting for my life, man. Hey, Randy, you guys beat me up.
I got you. I can take this when you get close. Yeah? Yeah. Are you okay? I'm good. Just stay there. Take her out. Get her out. Just stay there, all right?
Dude, I need some water, bro.
All right.
Poor Vincent was ultimately handcuffed and then taken to the Aurora Municipal Jail, where he received some treatment before being booked. However, a violent assault like this soon caught the eye of the Aurora Police Department, and they immediately fired Officer Hobbart and had some strong words for him too.
I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart for every officer in the Aurora Police Department. Those that have seen it, the officers are seeing this right now as well. Some have seen it due to preparing for this press conference, and I can tell you we're disgusted, we're angry. This is not police work. This is not police work. We don't train this. It's not acceptable. And that is why we started a Tier 3 use of force on Friday evening when it became apparent to my Deputy Chief of Police that was on scene what we were dealing with. My Major Crimes Unit immediately went into action to investigate this with integrity, and I want to applaud them, especially the detective in charge, for staying through the weekend to make sure that we could get some sort of closure.
This same officer was previously arrested in 2009 in the city of Arvada for felony menace and prohibited use of a gun while drunk. So it's really a bigger question about how he was even hired as a police officer in the first place.
We are trying to reform, and we are trying to make a difference. This is not the Aurora Police Department. This was criminal. The district attorneys, I want to thank them. The Arapahoe County district attorneys were with us throughout the weekend. I saw the video first thing Monday morning. I immediately ordered an expedited internal affairs investigation. This will be the second time in my tenure that I have asked for this. I need everyone to understand I cannot impose discipline by charter until the due process of the officer's rights on an administrative internal affairs investigation is completed. My internal affairs officers started yesterday, and they are working around the clock to get that completed, and I will let all of you know when we achieve that.
And this wasn't all. Officer Hobbart was later criminally charged with attempted first-degree assault, felony menacing, and second-degree assault. However, shockingly, in 2024, a jury found him not guilty on all accounts. It is tough to believe, but this next cop did something even more heinous. On July 6, 2024, Sonia Massey contacted 911, complaining about a suspected break-in at her home. A couple of officers arrived at the location, but could not find anything suspicious.
Sheriff's office, the one you called.
Nobody is out here, and I need to go here. Please don't hurt me,
Why would it hurt you? You called us.
Okay,
Please. So what'd you hear?
Somebody outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh.
Maybe the officers should have just left at this point, but they decided to continue talking to Massey about some random thing.
Please, God.
That's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well, we checked your yard, we walked around the whole block, we didn't see anybody. Right, we don't. We checked the whole area, there's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house, we checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody.
Yeah,
so
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
No.
One officer noticed a car parked near Massey's house as they were leaving. Before checking it out, Deputy Grayson entered the home. Things were about to escalate.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get...
I got you. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure?
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car, though. The SUV? Whose is it? You don't know? Someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
Temple.
There was no reason for the officers to check her ID. The altercation should have ended minutes ago, and they should have just moved on.
Yeah, I need, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go and you can talk to them.
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Codwell. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay? Okay.
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, there was.
Okay, what was the damage?
A dent, I believe.
Well, what about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name?
The situation seemed pretty harmless, but there's surely nothing that cops can't make worse, and poor Sonia Massey had no clue what was about to unfold.
Massey.
Do you have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need shit. Just a driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair. Okay, one task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You got that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Just check on her.
I need this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Alright. Let me see.
In a moment of madness, Deputy Grayson completely lost control over himself and did something that would shock him for the rest of his life.
Hey, where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking...
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the pot! Drop the fucking pot!
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fuck! Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078.
I was on.
A total of 3 shots were fired at Sonia Massey. One of them struck her head on the spot. It is horrific how this officer just ended her life for fearing of a pot of hot water.
I'm gonna go get my kit.
Now, if you headshot, dude, you're actually done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking water. Look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Also got let her just... God. Is that what you do, man?
Deputy Grayson had no remorse for his actions, and his partner, on the other hand, clearly realized that they had messed up pretty badly.
Good? Alright. Well, I mean, you know, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to fuck, and it already reached us.
They got a 52 en route?
Yeah, 1078.
This shocking and sad incident sparked nationwide protests. Deputy Grayson was immediately fired. He was eventually charged, 3 counts of first-degree murder, aggravated battery with a firearm, and official misconduct. He is currently in jail awaiting trial. Now, while nothing may top this police brutality, the following officers weren't exactly saints either.
They said I did the wrong room, wrong apartment. Tell them to stop.
In June of 2024, the Howard County Sheriff's Office went to an apartment building to execute an eviction notice with a moving company. In their rush, they overlooked the most crucial of details.
Sheriff's office. Sheriff's office. I guess we can go.
I did speak to him. I didn't know if he was home or not, though. He may have been at work. I can't talk to the call.
Sheriff's office. Hello?
I don't have any names, but not attached to information.
Have to go through? Yes, sir. Sheriff's office.
None of the deputies contacted the tenant, and without any further ado, the workers started to evict the house, taking everything out in trash bags.
I may have talked to him from work. He said that the office told him that eviction day, even though it said the 17th, that's to the filing the court date. I said, no, the paper says the eviction day's today.
No comida. No medicine. No class.
Everything seemed fine until the officers realized they had entered the wrong apartment. They didn't notice until one of them spotted an ultrasound image on the refrigerator, and the name did not match the one on the document.
So, next one's right upstairs, and then we can go back to Where's she at? Who you looking for? Where's she going? Yeah, left. This is 6. This should be 106. It should be what? 106. That's a problem. You're the wrong person. It's 106, not 103. Unless that's. We'll just say that. No, sir.
Your call has been forwarded to one.
You better answer to your.
As the officer went outside to see the apartment number, they realized they'd messed up badly. By this time, the entire house had been cleaned up. The officers had nowhere to hide their mistake. An innocent woman's home had been destroyed, everything was out of place, all while she was at work, completely unaware of the chaos that she would return to.
What you said? Hold Better. It's 103, man. Hold.
We just arrested somebody that wasn't supposed to.
So just stop. Yeah, I just hold on. I better get milk. Yeah, better stop with that.
The workers had stashed everything out of the building, and to hide their embarrassment, both of these cops turned off their body cams and then left the scene.
They said I did the wrong room, wrong apartment. Tell them to stop. Hey, Melvin.
Rebecca later posted a social media video showing the damage to her home. Despite requests for the workers to fix the situation, most of her belongings were either broken or missing.
Received a shocking phone call from the property management company informing me that they, alongside the Howard County Sheriff's Office, had entered my home and evicted me. Without any notice or legal right, they threw all of my personal items outside and into the trash. As they were throwing away my things, they saw a sonogram picture on my fridge with a name that did not match the eviction order. Realizing their mistake, that they had entered the wrong property, they had hastily put my items back inside, but everything was a mess. This illegal eviction has caused immense trauma to me and my children. Still trying to piece our lives back together amidst the broken items and disrupted sense of security. Despite this, the property management company has only offered 2 months of free rent as compensation, which is far from enough to cover the damage and emotional distress we have endured.
Moving on, this police captain tried to misuse his authority, but was owned in the act.
Please. Huh? I'm not turning my camera off. Okay.
Despite having plenty of authority, police officers consider themselves above the law, and they make some questionable decisions. Today we'll be going through the shocking moments when corrupt police officers were caught in the act. On March 12, 2023, a police officer was on his routine patrol when he observed a car speeding and swerving across lane. He followed the car and ended up pulling it over. However, he had no clue who he was about to get up against.
On when? Stay in your vehicle. Back in your car. I'm drunk?
No, I'm the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? The big. Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. 116 show me 1060 on Henry Lincoln Edward 497. Have a seat.
I will. I'm not.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You've been drinking tonight, sir.
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
The driver turned out to be Oklahoma City Police Captain James French, who was visibly intoxicated and about to deliver one of the most humiliating moments imaginable.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking? How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're not gonna get a return on it.
Captain French assumed that he would receive preferential treatment, but he had no idea the officer wasn't in the mood for any special favors and was ready to hold him accountable.
How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you were swerving all over me when you turned on here, you didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much?
Mm-hmm.
How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor?
Yeah.
How
Beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
Midnight.
It is truly bizarre how the esteemed and experienced cop believed that he could drive while being this drunk. All those years of service, and he still failed to learn basic responsibility.
You think you should drive it?
No, but I came from 4 blocks.
Your mom lives here.
I live here.
Come over to the rear of your vehicle.
Okay.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
I do not, sir.
Just turn around, I'm going to pat you down real quick.
Go ahead. Do what you need to do. I promise you I'm not a problem.
Okay. Look straight ahead. You see the tip of my pin, sir?
I do.
I want you to follow the tip of my pin without moving your head, okay? Don't move your head, sir. Come over here where it's a little bit more level. Do you have any of those shoes that need cause you from keeping your balance or anything?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay.
The officer calmly proceeded with the field sobriety test. However, it was beyond any doubt established that he was intoxicated beyond the limit, but the captain was still hoping for some favor out of the blue.
Trader, I want you to stand with your feet together, hands down by your side, just like this. All right, sir? What's your name?
Matt French.
Matt French. Mr. French, stand just like that for me.
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, okay, I'm just going to demonstrate for you first. I want you to pick a foot of your choosing. It doesn't matter if it's your left or your right foot.
I'm familiar.
You may begin.
1,000.
Just keep
Sir,
going.
can you turn that off?
I cannot, sir.
Please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body
I
camera.
do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, are you going to do the test or not?
French was putting the officer in an embarrassing position, and it seems like this officer had previously gotten away due to his position as well.
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're done.
You can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you. I'm a captain on this police department.
I understand that, sir.
I get
I am
that.
a sergeant on this police officer, and I've taken an oath to uphold the law. I don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the president of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
Okay, I'm not asking you for that.
Because I wouldn't do that for any of them.
Sergeant Skinner, please.
Are you going to do the test or not, sir?
I will. I will do whatever you ask.
At this point, Captain French had made a joke out of himself and the position that he held. However, things were about to get even worse. He performed the field sobriety test.
Okay.
You want to try that again?
I will.
All right, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, please. Please. I'm asking you.
I can't do that.
Okay.
So we're not going to do the test?
We will.
Okay, because we keep stopping. Okay, let's try another test then.
Who is this?
One of my partners.
Who is it?
Not sure. Can't tell with the lights on. No, it's Officer Kitch.
The officer struck the protocol and finally made the arrest after the captain's abysmal performance.
And then you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting each step out loud, back the way you came until you get to 9. Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French?
I believe so.
All right, anytime you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you gonna arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
French was taken to the police station and charged with a DUI. Shortly after, he was placed on administrative leave as an internal investigation was launched into him. Since then, there has been no update into what happened with the corrupt captain. Now, if you think that was reckless, you won't believe the actions of this next cop. On October 12, 2019, Corporal Jason Klingensmith, infamous for his reckless taser pranks, decided to target rookie officer Faith Mutlaturk with one of his notorious stunt. Faith, who was on the job for only 4 months, had no clue what was about to happen. Jason took out a taser from one of his fellow officers and tried pranking another cop. However, he didn't end with this. He decided to taser bomb Faith, a prank which basically means to throw an active taser into someone's lap. As he did that, Faith panicked and tried to quickly get out of the vehicle but ended up hurting themselves quite badly. All the cops, including the idiot, Jason, jumped in to save them, but he had already suffered a broken femur. Despite this horrific prank, Faith remained in the department but then resigned in 2024 and moved on to another one. However, Faith did file a civil rights lawsuit against Corporal Jason Klingensmith and the city, citing the need for several rehabilitation treatments due to the incident. Meanwhile, Corporal Jason was charged with battery and the lawsuit remains ongoing. While this officer made a prank, the next one did something even more bizarre to this fellow cop.
Let's check. Hey!
On January 18th, 2019, officers from the Lafayette Police Department arrived at the residence of a suspect who had a felony warrant out for him. As the cops ventured inside, they had no clue what was about to happen.
Officially document, hey, they're feuding today. I'm here, now all of a sudden we're getting calls he's here. So, you just want to step right over there, hon, and we'll be right back. Lafayette Police Department, anybody inside, come out now, make yourself known. You know, maybe you ought to hold there and make sure you don't get out. Just when it starts getting out, just put your foot up like that. It's okay.
When the officers couldn't find the suspect inside, their attention turned to an aggressive dog locked in a cage. Moments later, one officer made a critical mistake that changed everything.
We're clear. Yeah, I mean, let's check. Hey! Oh. What happened? What happened?
Medic Singleton. Medic Singleton.
Did my dog get out?
What happened? I tased you?
Do you have your taser out?
Where are you? Where are you shot?
Hey, relax. Did you have your taser out? Where? Right here, right here, right here, right here. Blocked. Let me see, babe. Come here. Listen up, baby. Come here. Where's your vest? Get your vest undone. Okay, let's see if it's through. Roll over on your side, baby. Okay, come here. 367, signal 10 medics. Okay, let's get her up. Get her in my car. Let's go. Yeah, come on, baby. Come here, baby. It's okay. Dispatch, we got an officer who's been shot.
Officer Aaron White ended up shooting Lane Butler in her back. The situation quickly escalated, leaving the officer in critical condition and requiring immediate hospitalization.
Car over here. Oh, sit down right here. I'm gonna get my car. Right there. Secure this. Secure that. Put pressure on that. On her back. Hey, get her in here. We're taking her to the hospital right now. Open it. We're taking her right to the hospital ourselves. Get in. Slide over, baby. Hang on, door. Go. Pressure, set up, baby. Pressure.
Guys.
Hey, baby, look at me.
Right, there's the ambulance, guys.
Ambulance, stop here. Get side door.
I can't.
You're fine. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You're almost there. Come here, baby.
Let's get all of her gear off once we get her.
Yeah.
You're okay.
What happened? She's been shot.
Right back here. Up. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, we're almost there.
Shockingly, the officer had no remorse for fellow cop who was then taken to the hospital in an ambulance. She remained there for a week before she made a full recovery. She returned to duty 3 months later. Meanwhile, the police department investigated the incident and concluded that the discharge was accidental, not due to negligence. As a result, Officer White was not fired. Moving on, here is another spoiled officer who needed to be put in check.
So, do me a favor, turn around for me. Okay. You are being placed under arrest for boating under the influence, okay? I just didn't want to do it in front of your family.
Officers from the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission were on routine patrol in the waters when they spotted a boat speeding through an idle zone. They approached the boat and went over to speak with the driver.
Once you get yourself alongside, I'll give you this to hold on to, okay? You know why I'm stopping you?
Maybe because I was above the posted speed, just above that sign?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that sign back there, you were on plane. You passed it, and you finally came down after I came around and called you over.
Okay, my bad.
It's idle all the way in once you hit that sign. See the speed of that boat right there?
Yes, sir.
That's the speed you need to be going to.
So just so you know, I do have a firearm in my console right here.
Okay.
Signal 0.
Okay, gotcha. All right, just as long as it stays there, I'll be good.
The driver of the boat turned out to be a Polk County Sheriff deputy who was out enjoying a day off with his wife and kid. It didn't take long for him to reveal his identity to the officers.
All right, so could I see your license and the registration for the vessel? If we want, what we can do is I'll take this right here, I'll tie it around this, that way it'll hold it in. Where are you guys coming from?
Like the Polk County Sheriff's?
No, I'm saying where are you coming from today?
Oh, we were at the sandbar all day.
Okay, gotcha.
We didn't do any fishing.
Okay.
And what else is it?
The registration, sir.
I want to say the registration I have in my trunk.
You have it in your truck?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You guys with anybody else, or was just just you guys?
Just
okay,
us, sir.
gotcha.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been out for?
Since about 8:30.
8:30? Okay.
The FWC officer quickly realized that the off-duty deputy was intoxicated. Shortly after, he began administering field sobriety tests.
Straight at the front edge of the seat. Put your arms about.
Can I give this to my girl?
You sure can, yeah. Go ahead. You can, and I'm going to be looking in your eyes too, so if you want to take your glasses off, you can do that too. You can set them down to the side, whatever was comfortable for you. All right, you're going to sit on the front edge of the cooler right there. Just follow the stimulus. The stimulus is going to be right here with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Yes, sir. All right, right here, only with your eyes. Is that sun in your eyes?
A little bit, but...
Let's get you moved. All right, slide over to the right there, sir. And then you're going to sit right here.
This right or you're right?
Begin.
You didn't say which finger.
Okay. So you got to listen to the tasks, okay?
Yes,
okay, so what position did I have you in when I told you to begin? Okay, so you're going to need to have your head tilted back to a 45, eyes closed, and then I'll give you the directions, okay?
Okay.
Left.
After administering the eye test and the other one, the officer began to conduct the palm test, which may seem pretty simple, but the deputy had a really hard time doing it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Repeat this, speed up as you go, and do not stop until told. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Begin.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Speed up.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you said count backwards.
Just do your best. Do the best so you can remember.
7, 6, 5. And then you said, I think you said like this.
Okay.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
After observing the deputy's poor performance, the officers wasted no time and arrested him for being drunk while boating.
He's his service pistol LT is on the boat. Is it your service one or just off-duty one? Off-duty, I'm sorry. What we're gonna do is we're gonna carefully walk over here. Just watch your step as you go across, right? We'll go up onto the dock right there. Okay, so listen. Were you okay?
Yeah,
Lost your balance there?
I was walking over there with the other deputy over there.
So do me a favor, turn around for me.
Okay.
You are being placed under arrest for boating under the influence, okay? I just didn't want to do it in front of your family. I'll explain your options here in a second.
What did I do wrong?
So I see signs of impairment, odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from your breath.
Okay.
All right, so I saw signs of that would indicate impairment, right? Okay. So slurred speech, odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from your breath. Obviously there was beer cans or alcoholic beverage, empty beverages on the inside of the boat, but on your standard field sobriety test, there were some indicators in there as well that showed.
The deputy was taken in for a breathalyzer test, which revealed a blood alcohol level of 0.165, which is twice the legal limit. It is deeply concerning that he was intoxicated while his kids were on the boat with him. He was charged with boating under the influence, though it does remain unclear if he still holds his position as a deputy. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we highlighted cases where corrupt cops were caught in the act. The blatant misconduct displayed by these officers is truly shocking, and they must be held accountable for their action. If you enjoyed this video, please support us by liking it. And also, if you enjoyed the video, watch the moments where these corrupt cops were owned by some good ones.
If he don't want to blow into it, you know, he don't have to, you know that. It's not against the law to drink and drive.